And they said, what's something you learned about COVID? What have you learned? And you think he would have learned, like, hey, I should talk to people better. Because there's all these scandals breaking. I mean, we've got scandals where LRC, so this is going to sound so weird, but our unemployment is screwed up in Kentucky really badly, like terrible. And we have like 80,000 pending claims still from a year ago. It's bad. And so the person who was in charge of unemployment at the time, his name's McNamara, he committed suicide like 2-3 months ago. Okay. It's kind of strange. But his widow, because they didn't want the unemployment debacle being blamed on him, released all these text messages. Well, during the height of the debacle, because to put in perspective, we were one of the worst by percentages unemployed states in the country. So in that first couple of months of shutdown, something like 1.4 million Kentuckians filed for unemployment. Keep in mind, I just said only 3 million are above 18. So that's half the adult population filed for unemployment at one time. Yes, it was not designed to deal with that. Well, the legislators offered their 100 staff from LRC, which is the Legislative Research Commission. That's like the office workers for the legislators. So they offered 100 staff to help process claims. These were government workers that already had computers, office space, everything. They're in Frankfurt. All you got to do is just train them how to process things, and then they'll process them, right? And at the time, they said no. The governor was like, or I guess, well, they said, no, we can't onboard them. We can't use them, everything else. Well, in these text messages, it came out that McNamara wanted that 100. It would have helped. But because Beshear didn't want to work with the Republicans, he didn't take those 100 staff. So he let the over 1 million people waiting for their unemployment claims to be processed that were laid off because of his edicts languish in the unemployment system longer or haven't fulfilled their requests at all than they needed to, all because he didn't want to work with the Republicans.